First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. No strike. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the White Sox. 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Third baseman number 24, Matt Davidson.
So striding forward now, Matt Davidson. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Fouled off. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for the White Sox. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ronaldo Lopez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off the fourth for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit hard to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Dozier leads off first with one away. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now is Yasiel Puig. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count to Puig. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Hyunjin Ryu, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Smoke toward the hole. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number
A look at our
18.
line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Stepping in, Daniel Palka, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Popped him up. Grandal is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder number 32.
Into the box now, Trace Thompson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Hernandez sprinting after it. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one too.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Ronaldo Lopez. As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. First at bat of the game for him here in the fifth, as he was a late entrant into this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Santiago, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Hector Santiago.
Number 13 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And boy, this at bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. To third. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Dylan Floro takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Avisail Garcia. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Garcia.
First pitch coming, here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Missed with a slider. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start an inning to get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
1-0 pitch. There's a strike. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball called for strike 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. To first. He'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. White Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Tyler Danish enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61, Tyler Danish.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
So 1-1. and he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is right there, and he's got it for out number 1.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Danish, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
This is popped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. The White Sox lead this one 2-1. Back here on the show. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Omar Narvaez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Omar Narvaez.
Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Scott Alexander.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Alexander is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Omar Narvaez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 38, Omar Narvaez.
Leury Garcia will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Gregory Infante will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Engel is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Next up for Los Angeles, Brian Dozier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.